Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Well, this is gonna be my first attempt in many for One Piece chapter reviews. Yes. I'm gonna start reviewing One Piece manga chapters. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I review the episodes and I never decided to actually go ahead and review the chapters yet, but now I think I'm going to. So, we'll start with this one. Chapter 681. Let's go in. Beginning of this chapter we got... This one was called Luffy versus Master. Luffy just charges in and beats the... He gives freaking Caesar one hell of a hit. He just gets into Defiant. And we have a scene where Law is basically telling Smoker, oh, you can't, don't touch Caesar Clown, and saying that, saying that if everyone's heart is crushed by each other's hearts, that the demerits will be more than the merits, and he can't allow him to act until Law has recovered his own heart from Virgo. And that's when we get Smoker leaving Luffy with Caesar Clown, because Smoker wants to go and confront Virgo. So that's that thing. And then that's when we have this interesting thing with Luffy going against Caesar. Like, he's jumping at him. And Caesar Clown uses combustion. Basically what he does is he lights these two matches and basically explodes himself because he's made out of gas. He calls it the Myok gas. And he asks Luffy, what is your reasoning for attacking me? And Luffy's like saying, oh, the reason is because if I kidnap you, something interesting will happen. It's like, oh my god. He's like, and then Caesar Clown's basically saying, oh, you shouldn't trust Law, because he's underdealing, underhanding, and he'll definitely betray you. And I was a little bit there. And then Luffy just says, that's something I decided. And he's like, you want to get in trouble again, gum bastard? And he does Karu Cone, the empty air. And basically, the gist of what's happening here is that if Luffy gets too close to Caesar Clown, Caesar will do this move. And it's basically sucking the air out. And it will prevent Luffy from breathing. So, you see what's going on here. Luffy can't get too close to Caesar Clown, because if he does, he'll just suck out all the oxygen in the air, and Luffy won't be able to breathe. So he has to actually go back. In this chapter, what he's doing is he's attacking him from a distance. And he's just using jet pistol, hitting him with a jet pistol. And then Caesar Clown says, damn, that hurts. And then he goes back and closing in him, gets closer to them, and suffocates him by taking out the oxygen. And he then takes out this blue sword that supposedly burns Luffy. And it doesn't actually do anything. Luffy disappears. And then Luffy does the hardened armaments and is about to hit him with a jet gatling on Caesar. And that's when I forgot the girl's name, I apologize, the bird lady shows up, and she does something, she calls it Kamakura, which I don't know what it is, but it's actually like a wall that she creates. And basically what happens is she is protecting Caesar, and she's telling Caesar to go, leave, and she's gonna fight Luffy now. So yeah, this whole thing was just a setup chapter when it comes down to it, and she's gonna fight Luffy now, or at least buy time for Caesar Clown to leave and to go elsewhere, which I think he's going to go and try to stop Law. Now from there. And from there, Luffy's like saying, "Wait," and then that bird lady, she says, "I won't let you go after him. If something happens to the master, I will be killed by Joker." And then Luffy says, "Oh, the Birdman I saw during the war. What is he?" And then that's where we got from there. And then we go from that to Sanji against Virgo. Holy shit. That fight? Gonna be insane. Gonna get really hot heated. And I think during this fight, Sanji actually asked Virgo if he's made out of iron. Which I found very strange. And basically they start fighting in there between the passages of A and B currently. And we have Sanji using Flong Strike against him, and Sanji's telling everyone to run away, and the smoke, what happens is the smoke is released from the other area, the poisonous smog from that monster comes out and is seeping in, so Sanji's telling everyone to get the hell out of Dodge, and he hit Virgo just was against the wall and just comes out of the wall, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. This guy is tough. This Virgo is no laughing matter. And that's just where he says, "You're a massive iron," or something like that. And then he's like telling Sanji, "Don't get in my way, it's an eternal issue. You're the type our captain hates the most." He's telling him that. And he's just like using of the kicks, and it's just back and forth, boom, 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 boom. And that's when they get a message. Everybody gets the message that Trafalgar Law is apparently in the manufacture room of SDA. And apparently then we get the bird lady, and I apologize that I don't remember her name, saying that, "Oh, you're going to kidnap Master," and then the SDA. Now I get what you're scheming. And then Virgo's like saying, "Oh, teamed up with the Straw just to counterattack. The reason he joined the Shupakai is because he wanted to get to that room, Law. That brat is playing the worst possible scenario inside his head. He wants to make a mess of the new world." And apparently whatever that room is in that room, whatever he's planning to do, Trafalgar Law, is really going to fuck up the new world. That's pretty much what the gist is of this scenario. And, personally, I love Law. I think he's the best. Of all the pirates from that era, I like him the best. I really do. I really think he's just, you know what I mean? So this was an interesting, like I said, this was a setup chapter. And comment below, tell me what you guys think I should do going forward with this, with these One Piece chapter reviews. I'm digging Law in this chapter. Definitely Law for the motherfucking win. And Sanji too. Sanji going up against Virgo. I want to see that played out. That fight played out to the last detail. Last detail. Awesome. Rating. This was a setup chapter, but I thought it was pretty good. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. And like I said before, don't kill the messenger. And the reason why I say that is because it's my first One Piece chapter review. Go easy on me, guys. Go easy on me, guys. Go easy on me, guys. For first chapter review. Next week, we'll see how it goes from there. If I can continue it, you know, all that stuff. And that's all I got for you guys. I mean, this chapter was pretty clean, cut and dry. You know, it was a setup chapter. You know, the whole bit was setup chapters. They're setting up this fight and that fight and so on and so forth. Now, I apologize, I don't remember the bird lady's name. You know, that was the only thing. I don't remember the bird lady's name. But yeah, so it was a good chapter, setup chapter. I definitely am looking forward to seeing Sanji kick Virgo's ass to the point, you know. So, we'll see how this goes with how this goes forward with these chapter reviews. Like I said before, don't kill the messenger. If you don't like me to do these chapter reviews, say something or what have you, back and forth. And yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, I think this was just a setup. This was a setup chapter, like I said before, 4 out of 5, because I thought it was interesting how we're now getting some leeway. We're getting some interesting facts that can't say this guy's name. Flamingo is obviously pulling the strings with majority. I'm finding that he's pulling the strings with majority of the people, or has involvement with majority of the people in this arc. So, yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So comment below, tell me what you guys think. How epic do you think Sanji's gonna be in that fight? Fucking yeah, A. And tell me what you guys' thoughts on of me reviewing these chapters now for One Piece. Do you think I should have done it sooner? You know, that bit. So, like I said, it's Malkai922. I guess One Piece now, chapter reviews, should be interesting. I guess I'll see you guys later.